Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second. All right, so listen. Remember, we had a conversation about South Beach, Miami Beach, I think a few months ago, or a couple of months ago, about them implementing this curfew for spring break because it's kind of been rowdy the last few years, or I guess anyway, it's just been a mess basically. And I was telling y'all that I had, I consider Miami my second home, but I found out real fast that you don't ever want to go to Miami, or especially the South Beach area during any type of holiday, July the 4th, like Memorial Day, Labor Day, and especially spring break. It's a ghetto hot mess. When I tell you a ghetto hot mess, you have all different types of people, but then you have, I hate to say it, but this is just what it is. You have that group of black folk, and it's just a complete and utter disaster. I don't know how Miami was years ago, because I've always known South Beach to be the party area, right? That's where, when people think of Miami, they think of South Beach, right? So I don't know how it was years ago, or probably even a couple of decades ago, but it has gotten to a point where it's like, girl, around that spring break time, July the 4th time, girl, I'm telling y'all, if that's your crowd, then that's your crowd. But if that's not your crowd, like that's not my crowd, I'm telling you, girl, don't go. You need to go after those people leave. Yes, I call them those people. So anyways, girl, they say, this is according to It's On Site. It's the time of the year when spring breakers head to Miami, Florida. And another thing too, can I say something? I'm about to say something that's about to make some of y'all mad. When I think a lot of people think about spring break, it's usually like college students. Girl, y'all grown men and some of y'all women, but especially y'all men who be down there, who be in y'all 30s and 40s during spring break looking for these young girls, you need your whooped. Because you ain't got no business. You really ain't got no business, girl, participating in spring break if you're really not in college. Or at least if you ain't got kids. Some people take when y'all go spring break vacation. If you just one of them single 40-year-old men just walking around town lurking trying to find the young Tinder. Anyways, it's the time of the year when spring breakers head to Miami, Florida for a good time, but it looks like Miami Beach has been ruled a state of emergency. Girl. And it will implement a curfew this weekend as the violence continued to rise. According to the New York Post, over the weekend, multiple people were injured in two separate shootings. Dan Gilbert, Miami Beach mayor, said at a press conference, "We didn't ask for spring break and we don't want it," he continued. "Our city is past its endpoint. The curfew will be implemented in South Beach area and will begin Thursday at 12:01 a.m. and will end on Monday at 6 a.m. The curfew will continue the following weekend as well. 5 people were taken to the hospital after two shootings on Ocean Drive." And that's another thing too. If you go to South Beach, it's really Ocean Drive where all the chaos and confusion is. Then of course it's Collins and then Washington. But it's only between I think it's 5th Street. Basically the whole Ocean Drive, from that one end to the other, and that the 2 streets behind. But Ocean Drive is where it really be going down. Anyways, on Monday, 2 women were shot and 3 other people were struck on Sunday. 4 officials were also injured while attempting to clear the crowd after the shooting on Monday. We just simply cannot have people come to our city and have to worry about being shot. That's not a way a city can operate," said the man. I don't know, this is the thing. I understand, when I think of Miami, Vegas, you think about the Strip, you think about South Beach. And then of course, some people, they choose to move to Miami and they choose to move to South Beach, knowing that South Beach has the reputation of being the party area in town. I don't think that just because I decide to move to a certain area, that means that I'm signing up to hear gunshots and, girl, the people acting like they can't have some sense during certain times of the year. So it's almost like, if it gets to a point, girl, it's probably going to get to a point where probably next year, they won't even allow you to come. I mean, the restriction, the curfew and the rules that they put in place will be so strict that you don't want to go to Miami. You see what I'm saying? That's probably what they're going to go for next year. It's going to be something so strict where it's like, girl, I don't even want to go there. What am I going for? And that's what they want. Oh, well, people like the people that's down there right now doing all this, causing all this chaos, they're going to be the reason why people can't just even go out of town and enjoy themselves. Because y'all don't know how to act when y'all go out of town. Y'all act like fools and donkeys. But if somebody came to your neighborhood doing that, you would probably have a fit. Probably not. Anyways, so listen to this. All right. Disney, this is according to the Neighborhood Talk. Disney to produce more gay content for kids and after staff backlash over company's silence over Don't Say Gay bill. So neighbors get into this. Disney's employees walked out of the company's headquarters to protest the slow response to Florida's Don't Say Gay bill as parents push back against the company's last-minute attempts to shield itself from criticism from apparently not doing enough to support the LGBTQ community. CEO Bob Chapek had agreed that a task force will be put together to ensure that more LGBTQ awareness content is available for children. If y'all recall last Friday, reports surfaced stating that Disney was reinstating a kissing scene between two women in the upcoming Toy Story spinoff Lightyear, after Pixar employees accused the parent company of cutting gay characters from films. Well, it doesn't seem like that was enough, because dozens of employees at Disney's headquarters in Burbank, California were seen walking down the sidewalk and chanting "Say Gay" as a part of a full day of walkouts across the company's theme parks and offices. Florida's bill would ban the teaching of lessons on sexuality, gender identity, and sexual orientation in a manner that is not age appropriate. Disney expressed support for the walkouts in a Facebook post the day after Chapek said he regretted not taking a stance against the bill earlier. We oppose any legislation that infringes on basic human rights and stand in solidarity and support our LGBTQI plus cast, crew, and Imaginers and fans who make their voices heard today and every day. This is what it comes down to. The first thing is this. Girl, y'all don't talk to y'all kids about sex. Y'all don't. Don't act like you do, because you don't. So if y'all don't talk about y'all kids about sex, and then y'all don't want sexuality, gender identity, or sexual orientation discussed in school, then I guess these kids are just supposed to learn as they go, right? I think it's so weird. Whenever I go to the Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, and you know that these blogs are ran by gay men, and when they post something that has to do with the LGBTQ community, I go to the comment section, and of course, we already know how Black people feel about homosexuality. I go underneath this post, and it's nothing, pretty much Black women. And it took me a while. I used to be very dumb when it came to the support that I thought that even I received from Black women. Because this is the thing. While I know that a lot of people, when it comes to me and even other gay YouTubers, our audience is primarily Black women. I also know outside of the kikis and giggles that a lot of you really and truly don't fuck with me like that. And that's just the truth. I know that I'm here for a kiki and a giggle, but when it comes down to you really being an ally to the community, you don't really fuck with the punks like that. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a while to kind of really come to that realization. And it was kind of like a sad realization, because it's like, damn. And I had to even think about times in the past where I remember I would like I still remember this one girl wanting to be my friend. I don't know. Okay, girl, we could be cool at work. We was hanging out at work all the time, going to lunch. Come to find out, she don't even like gays. But she thought I was funny. She probably heard that I was funny and a good time to be around, and she wanted to be in on the jokes, right? But don't to me, girl, I was the joke, right? And this type of stuff happens. So I'm always kind of like baffled when I see so many black people, black women. And the thing is, when it comes to homosexuality, believe it or not, baby, black men and black women, baby, they lock arms, bitch. They hand in hand. Please don't get it twisted. So I'm looking at the comments, and again, it's mostly black women who have something negative to say. Barely saw anything positive from anybody. And I'm just clicking on the profiles. A lot of the profiles are private. Finally click on one with somebody saying, I'm sick of it. Oh, matter of fact, I think I screenshotted it right here. Hold up. Did I? No, I didn't. She said something basically like, ooh, this is too much. Y'all, basically like, this is too much. Y'all need to leave. Basically tell us we need to, like, gay people go away. Baby, the 5th picture on her profile was her standing in front of a gay wall. A rainbow wall. And I said, that wall looked familiar. Now, you know, a lot of cities have rainbow walls, you know, in support of the LGBTQ. I said, that wall looked familiar. And so I'm like, bitch, what? So I'm looking, and I'm not looking at the location. I'm like, girl, that bar looked familiar. And I look and I see Montrose. Montrose is the gay area in Houston. So this is somebody who lives in Houston. Girl, she got about 7 pictures up of her basically in front of the Love is Love and out with the punks, out at the gay bar, out at Hamburger Mary's. I saw the background, right? And I'm like, this bitch, this is what I be talking about. Y'all, and she ain't the only one. That's the thing, she's not the only one. Y'all want to hang out at the gay spots, hang out with the punks, right? Go to the drag shows, have a good time, go to the gay parades, act like you, girl, when you locking hands with the community, love is love, and then, girl, your comments be something completely different. That's why I always, when I talk about like Saucy Santana and Young Miami and them, like, girl, people go for their friendship. Yes, they are funny. I'm not gonna lie. I watch their clips on YouTube time to time because they are hilarious. But I also can't forget about the stuff that Young Miami has said about her son. If her son happened to be gay, she was gonna whoop his ass. And she doubled down on it when she went to the Breakfast Club. And I always say, you really think somebody like Young Miami, who already expressed to you how she would feel if her son was gay, really and truly has Saucy Santana's back? You really think that when these men who she deal with from South Side on down, when they be calling Saucy all types of faggots and punks, when he walk out the room, she's standing up for him? No, she just like this black woman that was on the goddamn Neighborhood Talk. She just like her. And it's a lot of them just like that, and you know I'm telling the truth. Especially the LGBTQ and the ones that are actually allies. Y'all have a fit about 2 cartoon characters kissing. Y'all don't think that sexuality should be put on kids. But you have no problem when your children are watching Cinderella, or Beauty and the Beast, or Snow White, or The Little Mermaid. When it's that sexuality, you don't have a problem. But as soon as they say they're going to put 2 cartoon characters that happen to be gay, then it's, oh my God, y'all pushing sexuality on the kids. Bitch, they been pushing sexuality on the motherfucking kids. Because the same cartoons you watching, the same movies that you watch, you let your children watch. What do you think they're pushing when they see, not only are they pushing sexuality, they're pushing marriage. Because a lot of y'all getting married, don't know shit about no relationships. All you want is a goddamn wedding. Because that's what you saw the girls doing on the movie. I just want a wedding. Don't know the first thing about a relationship. So y'all sit here and say y'all don't like when Disney push sexuality, but then you'll let your kids watch The Little Mermaid or Cinderella. Girl, y'all full of shit. And you're homophobic. It's okay, just say it. Because see, this is the thing. I like my homophobes homophobic, okay? I like my racists. I like to know the racists. Because that means I don't need to fuck with you. Don't lie to me. Tell me the truth, baby. Tell me the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell me you homophobic. So that means I know I need to keep you the fuck out of my face. Yeah. There's no reason for us to interact. Because I know if some shit go down, bitch, you're going to be on that side and not over here. Anyways. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Y'all be so worried all the time. I want this to put your sexual, like, it's an agenda. It's an agenda. It's an agenda. Bitch, girl. It's an agenda. Girl, it's been an agenda. Girl, okay? Catch that. Y'all hoes just ain't caught on to it because you're slow. Anyways. An agenda is also representation. That's the thing that y'all don't want to admit. The representation matters. Your children watching gay folk on TV ain't gonna make them gay. Because anybody my age, in their 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s, bitch, we didn't see punks and faggots and trannies and dykes on TV. And we still turned out to be one. All we saw were straight people kissing and fucking on TV. And that didn't make us want to be straight. So why do you think that if a kid sees two men or two women kissing on television, that's going to make him a punk or a faggot or a lesbian? Because I saw plenty of heterosexual relationships on television, and I'm not in one and don't want to be in one. Because I see how the niggas fuck with y'all and drag y'all through the street. So girl, I'm just saying, girl. I'm just saying if I was a woman, right? But girl, like, why do y'all act like people watching same-sex relationships on TV that's gonna make them be gay? As many heterosexual relationships that we saw on TV, right? Because like somebody said this before, I forgot who it was, baby, y'all go up for Claire Huxtable and Bill Cosby, but ain't none of y'all, bitch, did none of what y'all saw on TV. Half of y'all, bitch, got with the nigga who ain't got no money. Half of y'all got with the local dope dealer. So stop acting like you gonna be, try to shadow what you see on TV. Because y'all ain't shadowing shit y'all saw on TV. Girl, y'all whack. Y'all whack and y'all sound dumb. Your kids see something gay on TV does not mean they're gonna be gay. Ask me what I like. I like boys. And all I saw was girls and boys on TV. Go ask the other YouTubers what they like. Go ask your gay cousins, right? Because we didn't see gay relationships on television. We didn't see anything that had to do with LGBTQ growing up. They didn't show that on television. And we still turned out to be a punk. Anyways. Kanye West say he want full custody of the kids. Kanye, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Kanye shouldn't even be allowed to see his kids. He is too out of control. Kanye reminds me of a man that would kill his kids and then kill himself. And then, like I've said this before 5 times, and you'll go walk in the back of his house in Calabasas, and all their bodies will be floating in a goddamn swimming pool. Kanye says that Kim has the kids around nannies. What you gonna have them around? Them whores? Because, bitch, you've been linked to at least 3 or 4 different bitches since you and Kim, since Kim done got with Pete. You don't have a stable environment for those kids, Kanye. Because you like to up and go when you want to up and go. Remember you left your family when you moved to Wyoming? Oh, yeah, you forgot about that. We didn't, though. You're not going to create a stable environment. Kids don't need to be running around, moving here and that, shaking and ducking and jiving and all this shit. They need to be in one spot. What you gonna do, Kanye, with the kids? Have them on Sunday service? Have them at the football game? Because that's your daddy time? I want to know how many times Kanye has sat at the house with his kids. Because every time I look up, it look like a photo op. If you want to be honest about it. Yeah. Kanye not getting them kids. He don't need those kids. He shouldn't even be seeing these kids by himself. He shouldn't. I don't give a damn about no beats that Kanye done made. I don't give a damn about the songs that he done made. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what y'all say about his childhood. Bitch, we all got a childhood. Okay? And we all have someone that has been close to us that has died. And we don't get to get up and act a goddamn fool. And if we did, if somebody called the cops on us, bitch, you already know what's going to happen. Anyway, child. I'm done. I don't give a fuck about Kanye or Kim or none of them. Quiet as this kept. Girl. Kim, you need to stop worrying about putting a restraining order on him because he black. See, because this is the difference between Kim, because I read that, of course, Kim don't want to get the cops involved or because it's kind of like she's helping black people. And then how does it look like her putting her, calling the cops on her husband? Sweetie, the black people that you're helping are the black people that were innocent or the people that received a sentence that did not fit the crime. Like, girl, they probably sold a little bit of weed and got 50 years in prison. You see what I'm saying? Girl, Kanye is not innocent. And whatever happens, it's going to fit the crime. So call the cops and get a restraining order. Period. That's y'all problem. Y'all let these niggas go around here causing chaos and confusion in the goddamn community and then don't want to call the goddamn cops. Or get them white people involved. Fuck them, okay? You don't get to go around here doing everything you want to do and then think there won't be any types of repercussions or consequences. No, bitch, there's going to be some consequences over here. Y'all know who to fuck with. Y'all know who to fuck with. Like that little boy walking by D.L. Hughley table. Like he about to do something. And then want to feel something. He calling security. Girl, he better than me because I would have called the cops. Girl. Anyways, child, I'm gone. I'm about to go have me a drink. Bye.